All right.
Okay, so
All right. So who wants to go first? Let's start it with cartoons that made us cry.
I got it. Lots. I'm a very sensitive person, so I know Steven Universe made me cry on multiple occasions.
Yes. Steven Universe has also made me cry. Specifically, Steven Universe the movie and Steven Universe Future.
The movie was so deep.
The movie. Yo, when it was announced that Pink Diamond literally left Spinel there to die, I lost all sympathy for Rose in Pink Diamond.
Yeah, same.
I lost all sympathy for that woman. That's when I realized this woman wasn't a good person.
Especially, like, after I've been through. Because, like, supposedly about, like, toxic relationships and ghosting. But figuratively, but...
And the thing is that she disguised her leaving there to die as a game. And I'm just like...
that's horrible.
Like, Drift Away is, like, one of my favorite Steven Universe songs. Just because of how emotionally impacted it is. Just because of how much it impacts me.
No, like, I think Found is my favorite. That one was good.
Really, Found?
Yeah,
I mean, I've seen Found, but I prefer what's its name? I just prefer Drift Away.
Drift Away is good, though.
Drift Away is so good, I'm telling you. I need to check something, but yeah. Yo, Drift Away is just so good. What other, alright. Pokemon I Choose You. Yes. So, in the movie Pokemon I Choose You, Ash is basically about to die, and he wants to protect Pikachu, and he asks, why don't you want to go into your Pokeball? And then all of a sudden, the freaking Pikachu just starts talking out of nowhere, saying, because I always want to be with you. And I'm just like, nope. Cut the footage. Cut it right there. Why the crud did it talk, and why was it so emotionally impactful on me? And then literally in the next scene, it's Ash showing up to heal his Pikachu at the Pokemon Center. Nurse Joy asks, okay, what happened this time? Ash was like, I just fought Ho-Oh. And she's just like, that's nice. And I'm just like, bruh. You're not gonna mention how you almost died? She's not even gonna realize that you just fought a legendary Pokemon? Like, bruh. What other? I heard. I haven't watched this anime yet, but Violet Evergarden.
I've heard that's pretty sad.
I've heard Violet Evergarden is very sad because my friend is a huge fan of Violet Evergarden, and she cried a lot.
Okay. Can we talk about the animes that made me cry too much?
All right, My Hero Academia. Let's just start off with that.
My Hero Academia. The scene you two can become a hero.
That's impactful.
That one was powerful. Ugh.
Want me to tell you this part that made me cry?
What?
The battle between Overhaul and Midoriya. The final battle. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, and the performance of the Jiro's the school festival also made me cry when Aries started smiling.
I haven't seen it.
Okay, it's very impactful, and I'm so happy to share a birthday with Aries. Naruto. Okay, Naruto. I have cried more than 18 times during Naruto, and I'm not even finished with season 1.
I don't think I've ever cried during Naruto.
You've never cried during the first episode of Naruto? Left me in tears at the end.
I mean, yeah, that was pretty heavy, but it didn't make me cry.
It is very heavy, and then like, oh my gosh, the AMVs are also very depressing. But like, the thing is that the whole thing is that Naruto's an outcast because the thing is that the nine-tailed beast is just in his stomach. He's the nine-tailed beast basically, and everyone's just like, yeah, we don't want you destroying the Hidden Leaf again. So we're just gonna like, tuck you away in like an alley. Just leave it to yourself. Like, just have your ramen. That's it.
Yeah.
And I originally didn't know who the heck Iruka Sensei was, but once I saw that episode, Iruka Sensei went from being someone I didn't know to one of my favorite Naruto characters ever.
I love Iruka Sensei.
And in the wedding scene between Naruto and Hinata, since Minato is, dead, Iruka Sensei was playing the role of Naruto's father.
What? Oh.
Yeah, it's so cute.
Because I haven't seen that one yet.
If I'm making this a video, I'm definitely gonna have to spoiler like this. Like, I'm definitely gonna have to include, like, by the way, heavy spoilers for like a bunch of anime and a bunch of other stuff.
Oh yeah. Okay. Hey, Your Line April for me.
Okay, yeah. Your Line April openings. By the way, the first the OP1 for Your Line April is so good.
Yeah, it is.
It is the cat on the piano.
What happened is, so one of the main characters died, right? And that's the one the main character fell in love with.
That's basically just a huge spoiler right there.
Yeah. And Anohana, the flower we saw that day, is basically just about a dead girl, and when she was disappearing back to heaven, I was crying so hard. What made it worse is I was at school that time.
Alright. Let's switch the topic from sad anime to horror anime. Promised Neverland.
I haven't watched that yet, so...
Want me to just tell you one thing?
One thing.
At the end of the first episode, a child dies and gets eaten by monsters.
Oh.
A 6-year-old child dies and gets eaten by monsters. I forgot her name, but basically, like, it was hugely centered around her. And, like, in that first, you make us think it's her birthday. It makes you think it's her birthday. Then it makes you think that it's the day she's getting adopted, since Promised Neverland takes place at an orphanage. And then then you think, oh yeah, she's getting adopted. No, she gets fed to monsters.
Jesus.
No, that left me at the edge of my seat and forced me to watch episode 2. And I'm just gonna leave it right there, because episode 2 was just... It didn't make me cry. Here's the thing. It didn't make me cry. It made me scarred. It just made me... A friend recommended me Promised Neverland, and I cannot thank that friend enough. Because Promised Neverland is a masterpiece.
I have to watch that now then.
Yeah, you have to watch it. Like, if you have any spare time, just whip out Netflix and just binge Promised Neverland. Season 2 should be coming out soon, I'm pretty sure. Ooh. Season 2 is confirmed. And all of season 1 is on Netflix. There's only like 12 episodes, I'm pretty sure, on Netflix. I don't know.
Okay, then. I'm really good at finishing anime like that, so...
Yeah, but if you really need to watch JoJo, then you can watch your JoJo. Speaking of JoJo, what are the sad parts of JoJo?
Oh, okay, let me say, Kakuin's death.
Kakuin's death.
Okay, Kakui, not just because he's my favorite, but because they were telling his backstory. He's basically saying that, well, he doesn't have any friends. He never made friends during his life until he met Jotaro and the rest.
Oh my god, that's dark.
I'm just like, and I relate to that, because, like, there's been plenty of occasions where I left with no friends, and it's like, God, I love this character too much.
All right.
Okay, I wouldn't say this is too sad, because it gone off a bit dramatic, but Caesar's death made me cry.
All right.
But it's, yeah.
So, I don't think you know about this yet, but, I started, like, wait, what was I gonna say? But, like, well, I'm just gonna get this thing out of my mouth. Ruben's death from Minecraft Story Mode.
Yeah.
The pig. If we have, if you check the chat here, like we talk about Ruben like somewhere here. Yeah, Ruben. All right, right here. It says I'm talking about Ruben, and then Light over here is just like that happened.
I'm like, that happened.
Like that happened. I'm just like, with the crud. And if anyone joins this VC, since we're actually in a group chat right now, if anyone joins in, we're gonna have to force them to talk about times that they've made them cry. But what other parts like really made us cry? I have to say, probably, like, maybe, wait, let's talk about video games that have made us cry.
Kingdom Hearts.
Yep, I knew you were gonna say that. I read your mind. Kingdom Hearts.
So the separation between Kairi and Sora, or
Right.
Simple and Clean, that made me cry for some reason.
Alright. So now I remembered what I was gonna say. So this isn't really tears of sadness, this is tears of happiness. Anytime Megumin is on screen in Konosuba. I love Megumin too much.
Oh yeah, okay. Also, the Kingdom Hearts 3 ending.
Kingdom Hearts 3 ending.
God.
Oh, I watched that and I was confused, screaming, and crying. I was just like, what did I just see? What am I hearing? What's going on? Like, is Sora dead? Is he alive? Like, will the DLC explain it? No.
Well, basically, he's not dead, but yeah.
He's not dead, but he's kind of dead.
He's taking his place for Kairi, who got, like, sent to this hole.
Yeah.
Oh.
What other games have made us... Anytime you become the champion in Pokemon, it's just a moment to remember. Specifically, the Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire ending. Because basically, at the end, there's a post-credit scene where your parents get a divorce.
Oh.
Yeah, you thought I was gonna go happy with, like, oh yeah, like, love interest, and, like, love, and, like, confession, and, like, happiness. No, your parents, it doesn't say that they get a divorce, it's just that because of your dad's, like, work as a gym leader, he just can't go to, like, a certain, like, fireworks, like, a meteor shower with your mom. So, like, and we've all interpreted it as, yeah, they got a divorce, so... Yeah,
Ugh,
that actually really hurt me.
Okay, can I just say, almost all of Mother 3.
Basically. Yeah, Kloss, yeah, we were talking about this earlier, about Kloss.
Yeah.
And, like, how he just kind of ripped.
I cried too hard that
Kloss died in Lucas's arms. Those words will...
I watched that with my sister, too!
Oh my god, you didn't... Oh my god! Oh no. Alright, another time I've cried, probably, like, like, what are some other video games that have truly made me cry? Things that you don't really cry a lot in video games, unless you get 12th place in Mario Kart. Unless you get 12th place in Mario Kart because of a damn blue shell.
Yeah.
Then yeah, you can cry. Apart from really Pokemon, there's nothing else I really cried of. I can't believe it's over. Maybe like, what else have I cried from? Like, I have like my 3DS collection like right next to me. Oh yeah, when you Tomodachi Life basically. When a marriage and when you get your first marriage and when you get your first kid.
Oh yeah, that was.
Those are and the staff credits.
Oh yeah.
With your kid, with the kid in the album, yeah, that makes you cry.
I I was nearly crying when I first got that.
Oh yeah, the ending to World of Light. The credit scene
I
from World of
loved it.
Light is so beautiful. And it plays Lifelike, the lyrics of Lifelike, and then it shows like a bunch of spirits like creating like this beautiful thing, and it's so
Yes. Mm.
Now going from crying of sadness and like crying of like, wow, it's actually happening. Let's go to crying of fearness. Or like times that we've really just gotten scared. Like, I mean, I could just say like things I don't really watch a lot of horror stuff. How about you?
Not really.
Like, I mean, I've been scared via Promised Neverland, like I said before. But yeah.
Like,
I mean, it's true. I mean, you can get jump scared in Among Us. I'm just gonna say that right now.
Yes, you can.
You can very get jump scared. And ugh.
Okay, can I talk about back on anime? Erased.
Yeah. Erased. Don't really
well,
know.
basically, it's basically about this guy going back in time to save these two girls that were supposedly killed in his timeline beforehand.
Oh wait, and then like they fall in love, right?
They didn't fall in love.
Or like, isn't there like something? I'm pretty sure I've heard of this. Yeah.
Yeah, but they didn't fall in love. What happened was, he saved the two kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the condition of they found out who the killer was, and he knocked him into a river while he was like trapped in the car when he was back in time.
All right.
And so he was in a coma for like 15 years, I think. Yeah, 15, 18 was somewhere in between those times. And yeah, basically the part where one of the girls that he saved came back with her baby, that made me cry when he woke up from his coma. Ugh. It's a lot to explain, really, so you have to watch it yourself.
Yeah.
It's really
Yeah. The thing is that I haven't really been watching a lot of anime recently since I've been caught up in other stuff. But
I've been watching a lot.
All right.
Anime, actually.
All right. Onward.
Onward. Damn.
Onward. Just Onward.
Oh no.
That was such an emotional ride for me, and I loved it.
Okay, can I just say Inside Out?
All right.
Inside Out. It's
Bing bong.
When I first watched that,
Bing bong.
When I first watched it, I was like, well, because I was like 8. But ever since I've gone through all these mental issues, I've been crying.
I've never really been the biggest fan of Inside Out, but like I see where you're coming from with the whole like, oh yeah, Riley gets emo halfway through the movie because joy and sadness have lost.
But the thing is,
she literally runs away from home, and that kind of gave me the feels. Also, I just burped. Excuse me.
I really relate to Riley's situation because one of the reasons I'm like so like saddened is because I had to move as well, and here I am with trying to make friends still.
All right.
See, when you move, it's just so weird.
I've never moved in my life, so
I have a few times, but
right.
I've never been a major move until like 2 years ago.
All right. So, can I just say this right now? The Disney short films.
Which ones?
Just a select few, kind of like Lava.
Like what?
Lava,
yes.
Lava, the story of love and death, basically.
Yeah.
What else was there? There was also, the dumpling one. Like, the dumpling was basically, like, a sentient being.
I haven't watched it.
That originally scared the crap out of me, but then at the end, the dumpling wasn't listening to her. The dumpling wasn't listening to its mother, and guess what? And guess what the mother did?
What?
She ate the freaking dumpling.
Whoa.
That literally made me jump. I'm like, did she just eat her child? So yeah.
Oh, it's not really sad. It kind of made me smile, but at the same time it made me tear up. Out. It's basically about coming out to your parents or grandparents, people you don't know, who you don't know would accept that stuff. And as someone who is pan myself, yeah.
Pan right.
I remember when I thought I was bi, I came out to my mom and she was like, okay, and I was so happy.
Yeah, but what else is there? I think there's like something weird, like on the topic of Disney movies, like just like what like Disney movies really made you cry?
Dumbo. I have motherly instincts at this point in Dumbo.
I don't think I've watched Dumbo.
You haven't? Damn, it's sad.
Alright, I heard Dumbo is sad. I heard Bambi is sad.
It is Bambi.
If you can't say anything nice, don't say it at all. Well, guess what? Screw you, Bambi.
What else?
You're just like your father.
Lion King. Mufasa's death.
Long live the king. No.
That still makes me cry.
Endgame.
Endgame, yes.
Endgame.
Iron Man's death.
Mr. Stark, we won. Alright, Infinity War made my sister cry. Endgame. Infinity War made my sister cry. Endgame made me cry.
I think both made me cry.
The thing is that Endgame, I was just shaking my head to Thanos like, you little bastard. And I was starting to tear, and then I was starting to tear up. Endgame, I was screaming when everyone returned. When he said, on your left, I'm like, yeah.
Well, if we're on the topic of almost screaming in the movie theaters, Tails at the end of Sonic movie.
Oh, hell yeah. Yo, I was watching the Sonic movie with my best friend, and I knew that the after credit scene was coming, and I'm pretty sure he didn't, but I yelled, hold on to your chili dogs, there's a post credit scene. My friend got so embarrassed. I'm gonna make it more kid friendly, but it's like Monokuma saying like, oh my god, like, boo, I'm so embarrassed, I just wanna shoot myself. Yeah. So like, what else is there like? Unskippable ads.
I think we've listed all of them. Do you think?
Again, I don't have a list with me, but like, unless like there's some other like Disney, because Disney can get really deep. Like, what are some Pixar movies that like kind of hit you hard?
Gotta think.
Like Up. Definitely.
The
How did we not think of Up? How did we not think of Up?
Oh my gosh.
Like, Up was so emotional. Alright. Some Star Wars movies also kind of made me cry.
I don't think Star Wars has made me cry.
Alright. Last Jedi made me cry because I hated it.
I liked Last Jedi. I didn't like
I didn't like Last Jedi just because of Rose.
I liked Last Jedi, but I didn't like what's the one after that?
Rise of Skywalker.
Rise of Skywalker. Yeah, I didn't like that.
Rise of Sky. To be honest, the Star Wars sequel series wasn't that good.
Force Awakens was alright. I just really liked
Force Awakens was okay. Force Awakens was okay. I have to say, probably my favorite's Last Jedi, just because of the twist that like some characters that we thought were dead are still alive.
Last Jedi was probably my favorite out of them.
Yeah, but I don't really like Last Jedi. But the porgs in Last Jedi were definitely the highlight for me.
Yes.
I cried of cuteness. On the topic of Marvel movies, like, any other Marvel movies really made you cry?
I don't think so.
I mean, Black Widow's death hit me hard.
Yeah, that was pretty sad. That didn't really make me cry, though. I wasn't really big on her.
My mom cried, because my mom really liked Black Widow.
Aww.
You know what actually makes me cry? Black Widow gets delayed.
Yeah.
I swear, that movie was supposed to come out in February. But now it's coming out in November, and I'm just like, bruh.
Well, COVID.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I honestly did. Can I just say, I honestly didn't expect COVID to get this big. I was like
Same.
It's funny because I spoke about a deadly virus back in November, and I also made it about one of the royal family members getting it, and guess what happened?
Oh gosh.
I'm a death.
Wait.
I'm a living death.
What were like some Switch games that made you cry? Like games on like the Switch or something? Like I heard, yeah, Persona. All Persona games become sad.
Yeah, they do.
Like, all right. This isn't really sad. This is kind of hilarious, but Minato, the protagonist of Persona 3, in Persona 3 Portable, which is basically a sequel to Persona 3, yeah, that protagonist is now a door.
Yeah.
He ascends above like the power of a human and just becomes a door. And I could you not, in my YouTube search, it has kept a history of me typing in Minato becomes a door. Yeah!
We've been talking about this for like 28 minutes now.
Yeah, like shish. It's probably hit it off with like a bang. It's like a bang that make us cry. Oh! Whenever Viva La Vida plays.
Yes.
Whenever Viva La Vida plays or Fallen Kingdom.
Remember that time I played Fallen Kingdom in Chat of Friends and you guys just spammed a bunch of emojis?
Yeah, when he fell off the roof. I spammed the crying emoji, and the thing is that I broke Amino. It kept on sending the crying emojis even though I wasn't tapping.
Yeah.
Ugh. This is screening rooms and Amino. The screening rooms, more like the screaming rooms, because you can't turn down the volume in them.
Yes, you can't.
You can't. It sucks.
I remember one time Michael requested to play the Pillar Man theme, and then I'm just playing it, and then all people heard from their background was ay 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 ay.
Ay ay ay. I'm just gonna say something. Danganronpa is pretty depressing, but the fandom is cuckoo.
Full Metal Alchemist.
FMA, yo, like, what was Edward Elric? Is that the main protagonist?
Yeah, Edward Elric.
What's his brother's name again?
Alphonse.
Alphonse, yeah, Alphonse's rotting body at the end of Brotherhood.
Nina, the little girl, getting fused with the dog.
Oh yeah.
Horrible father. That's a horrible father. Tugger's a horrible father. Hate him to hate him so much.
I could have sworn I saw a Pokemon parody of that where it's Bonnie that basically Clement fused Bonnie with her Dedenne.
Oh!
Yeah, it was a monstrous thing, and I could have sworn half of the comments were just FMA. I don't think did I talk about like the ending of every Pokemon anime? Because alright, I'm gonna rate them all. Alright. Original, okay, pretty sad. Brock leaving in Orange Islands, pretty sad. Them all splitting ways, really sad. May, Ash, Brock, and May, and Max are still in, but yeah, the gang splitting ways in Hoenn, sad. Gang splitting up in Sinnoh, terrible, made me cry so much. Terrible as in, why did they have to split up? What else? Unova, Unova, pretty sad, Kalos, the kiss, yeah. Alola, again, I wasn't a big fan of the Alola anime, but I mean, it was pretty good though. And we don't know what Journeys is like, but yeah.
I've like watched some of Journeys. It's alright.
Yo, Journeys is awesome. Alright. Let's just end it off with Pokemon Special, aka Pokemon Adventures, also known as Pokespay.
I haven't read.
You need to read Pokespay. It's so good. So let's just start off with I'm just gonna say Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. 3 of them are inseparable. They had to split up during a part of the manga, and they were crying because they missed each other so much. They're inseparable.
Damn, that reminds me of me moving away and like my 2 friends that I had.
Alright, in Pokemon Adventures, Black and White, Black, aka Hilbert, if you go by Gameverse. If you go by Gameverse, why? Black basically is presumed dead for 2 years because he gets absorbed into the Light Stone. X in the Pokemon Adventures X and Y series, X is basically just depressed because of the paparazzi.
Did he like? Then he dies like the queen, the Princess Diana. That's her name.
Don't talk about that. But yeah, anyway, the paparazzi is basically chasing after him, and like everyone thought him as just, oh yeah, the cool battling kid, and he didn't want to be thought like that. So yeah, he's depressed and he's always in his pajamas. There's Sun and Moon. Again, I haven't really read Sun and Moon that much, but I mean, it's Alola, and I mean, Sun is just a furry, and Moon is a doctor and has to deal with a lot of stuff, but yeah, there's nothing really sad or like that I know of in Sun and Moon. And then again, Sword and Shield just started up, so yeah.
Let me say Celeste.
Oh, Celeste!
We forgot about Celeste.
We forgot about Celeste. That's probably gonna be our banger, Celeste.
Oh my god.
Yo, when we found out Celeste was trans. When we found out Madeline was trans.
Yeah.
I just had to scream trans rights.
I gotta say, the last few chapters made me cry so hard.
I know.
Especially like, was it 6 or 7 when she met up with Battleline?
Battleline? I don't know.
It was one of those chapters, but I was like,
yo, Battleline. Battleline is so cool.
Battleline is just the
Um,
Battleline story is just a story I can relate to too much.
wait, if I just do this, can I just minimize it or something? Like, I can't minimize it. I'm gonna have to do this and this. Alright, I can go off of some of the games I have that could make me cry. Portal is kind of a sad series if you really think about it.
I haven't played Portal, so
Yeah. Alright, was there anything sad in... I know in Mega Man Base, Proto Man literally dies.
Oh, yeah, he did. That's not canon, so...
Yeah, because, it's bad.
I think the Mega Man Archie comments made me cry a bit, so...
Yeah.
The backstory between Proto Man and Light, though... Ugh. Hate Light.
Alright, I think I know what to end it off on.
What?
Detective Pikachu. Detective Pikachu is one of the best video game adaptation movies ever.
Yeah.
And I heard Detective Pikachu 2 is in the works, which just sucks. I would love to see the Galar Pokemon, like in the movie.
Imagine seeing Incineroar in there.
Sometimes I wish that didn't happen. But Morello in the movie was just so cute. This is why Morello is like my favorite fairy type. Just so cute. Alright. We're gonna finish it off on that note, except maybe the 24-hour live stream, because again, Morello. But yeah, we're probably gonna end it off on that note.
Alright.
Yep. That's a wrap. Alright, this video is sponsored by nothing. Alright. This is it. See y'all.
Hey guys.
Hey y'all, it's Puff here. Just want to say thank you to my friend Light, and thank you for watching. By the way, this was not scripted. None of this was scripted. All improv, so that's why you'll probably see a lot of pauses. But hopefully you like this video, subscribe, and Puff Podcasts will be a thing from now on. Just check the description for more details. Hopefully. Apart from that, that's really it. I also dropped my Discord server. If you want to join, see you then. Also, I apologize for the mic quality during that. My fan was on.